der hat 3 Ecken. 3 Ecken hat mein Hut. Und hat er nicht 3 Ecken, dann ist es nicht mein Hut.
It's Opa's Corner Day. It's Opa's Corner Day. On a very windy day, a rabbi was walking along when a strong gust of wind blew his hat off his head. The rabbi ran after the hat, but the wind was too strong. It kept blowing his hat farther and farther away. A non-Jewish young man, seeing what had happened, ran after the hat, caught it, and gave it back to the rabbi. The rabbi was so grateful, he gave the young man $20 and blessed him. The young man was so excited that he decided to go to the racetrack. And with the rabbi's blessing, he decided to check the program and place the entire $20 on a horse. After the races, he went home and recounted his very exciting day to his father. I arrived at the 5th race and looked at the program. I saw this horse named Top Hat was running. The odds on this horse were 100 to 1. But since I received the rabbi's blessing, I bet the entire $20 on Top Hat. And guess what? He won! In the next race, there was a horse named Bowler at 30 to 1. So I bet the entire amount of my winnings on him. And guess what? I won again! So, did you bring the money home? Asked the father. No, said the son. I lost it all in the last race. There was a horse named Chateau that was heavily favored, so I bet everything on him. And since Chateau means hat in French, I figured he was a sure thing. You fool, said the father. Hat in French is chapeau, not chateau. Sighing to himself, the father then asked, So, who did win the race? A real long shot, said the son. Some Spanish horse named Sombrero. A man walks into an antique store and starts looking around. Suddenly he gazes upon the most stunning bronze statue of a Siamese cat. He asks the store owner how much he wants for the statue. The store owner replies, It's $200 for the statue and $2,000 for the story that goes with it. The man replies, I don't really care about the story, but I do want the statue. As the man is paying for the statue, the shop owner says, All right, but I guarantee you'll be back for the story. The man walks out of the shop and starts down the street carrying the cat statue. When he comes to the crosswalk, he happens to glance behind him and sees 3 or 4 cats sitting about 10 feet away, looking at him. He shrugs it off and crosses when the light changes. He goes several more blocks and at another crosswalk looks behind himself again. This time there are about 30 cats sitting there looking at him. The man starts to get a little nervous and picks up his pace when the light changes. By the time the man reaches the pier at the end of the street, he has now been running for several blocks. He was running because every time he turned around, there were more and more cats behind him. He looked like the Pied Piper. When he got to the end of the pier, turned around once more, and saw at least 2,000 cats sitting there looking at him. There were so many cats, there was no way to get off the pier without going through them, and he knew there was no way he was going to do that. In a panic, he turned toward the water and heaved the statue as far as he could. Amazingly, all of the cats ran past him and jumped into the water after the statue and never came out. The man, still shaking from his ordeal, immediately started running back to the shop. As he burst through the door, the shop owner saw him and said, "I told you you'd be back for the story." To heck with the story," gasped the man. "Do you have a statue of a politician?" And now for the funnies. Roscoe, June 2nd, 1979, caught his own tail. Would you like a box for the rest of your meal? That would be great. Clink. No, Igor, not Phillips head. Flathead. Flathead. Bring me the flathead. Before paper and scissors. Dang. Try it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The gingerbread house really wasn't bringing them in anymore. Free Wi-Fi. Could we have some help here, please? We don't understand these price tags. Thomas Sullivan, a blacksmith who attended the original Thanksgiving dinner, is generally credited as being the first person to stick olives on all his fingers. Moses as a kid. It was foolish for Russell to approach the hornet's nest in the first place, but his timing was particularly bad. Angry hour, 4 to 5 p.m. Yep, there it is. It's definitely a boy. Cat Hotel. We've got a cardboard box for $30, a laundry basket for $50, or the top of the refrigerator, our penthouse, for $125. Right, I'm ready to stand up now. Cat! All the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. We caught him exercising at a rest stop. Honey, I want to thank you for being so attentive tonight and... Wait a minute. I'm getting really tired of your dog doing his business on my lawn. Lemonade, 50 cents. Papa, we're out of sandpaper again. Spider in the shower. Spider in the shower. Drama, drama, drama. The Old West. The problem with memory foam mattresses. Ugh, you again? This call may be recorded, set to music, and released on our own label where we retain all rights. How can I help you today? Semi-desperados. Throw down that strong box or I'll blow your head off. Well, I'll wing you for sure. Okay, maybe I'll just climb up there and give you a Dutch rub. The mosquito net is working. Wait, I didn't put up a mosquito net. Technically, he's right, Dan. It says right here in the contract, customer may pay off loan with a single balloon payment. Lord, we thank thee. Shout out to ATM Fees for making me buy my own money. And that concludes Opa's Corner again.
Mein Hut, der hat 3 Ecken. 3 Ecken hat mein Hut. Und hat nicht 3 Ecken, dann ist es nicht mein Hut.
Opa's Corner is now available on my own YouTube channel. Like, share, and subscribe.